Well, now everybody, it's your boy Lambo Drew. You are now tuned in to another edition of the Leverage Show, especially on this trick or treat Halloween special, man. Hopefully, every single one of y'all are definitely tapped in and tuned in, man. Tonight, no, it's Halloween, so most of y'all are out enjoying your family, enjoying some good time. I'm not gonna be that long tonight on this show because I definitely really want to help you guys out and help you guys find out if you definitely been in a trick or treat. So you have to understand what part of your life that you have been in, and we really want to help you guys out tonight on this episode. Again, shout out to you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a safe Halloween. You guys are out there. If you guys are actually celebrating, if you guys are actually getting yourselves out there, if you guys are having people actually come and visit you right there at your house. Make sure you're passing out the right candies, right? Because there's a lot of good candies that are out there. But make sure you're passing out the right candy to everybody, or even passing out some healthy stuff. You know, don't treat yourself or trick yourself from not passing out a lot of candy, and all these kids is pumping themselves with candy and literally, man, are running around and I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, man. I'm probably giving so much stress and strain on their parents because they're so full of sugar out there, man, for this Halloween, man. I'm excited, man, because this week it has been a great week. It has been a monumental week for so many people. I want to thank everybody that I got a chance to speak with you. If I got a chance to get out here on the broadcast, you got a chance to catch a replay. If you got a chance to actually do something this week where the Leverage Show helped elevate you and help really catapult you to another level, I'm excited about that tonight, man. Because this week and everything, man, for so many people, it has been a positive week and a very week that has been so monumental, where it's really positioning you into the right level. A lot of y'all, since last week to this week, you guys have got a chance to get a hold of my good buddy. Shout out to Ernest Epps and my other great buddy, great friend, my guy Ahmed Hazel. And you guys got a chance to get into some amazing programs. Guys got a chance to do some one-on-ones with them. And I've been hearing nothing but great things. I'm trying to tell y'all, shout out to you, Leverage Show family, for really being able to turn up and really being able to level up and take advantage of that relationship. Me and Ernest last night, this is true story, you guys. We had a 4-hour conversation one-on-one, me and him, and the direction of this partnership of some things that we're going to be doing to help change the nation. This is going to be nationwide of some things that we're really going to be doing, and we really can't wait to make sure that you guys are a part of it. I am so happy that a lot of y'all are definitely have jumped in and says, Lambo, like we got with Ernest, and I'm telling you what, it's been life-changing. It's been literally next level. Like, he opened up some things for me that I never seen before. Like, Lambo, you've been talking about it on your show. You've been talking about it when we talk with you one-on-one. You've been talking about all of it. But, man, he opened up the playbook, and it literally unfolded right before my very eyes. Listen, y'all, as generals, as leaders, as someone in position, especially being out here in this space, I can honestly tell you some things. And this, for Lambo, has been on another thing. I'm getting ready to tell you guys something that really just is going to hopefully take you to another level, hopefully take you to a next level, hopefully change your mindset, hopefully change the way you've been thinking about things, you've been doing things. Tonight, as many of you guys around the entire world, man, are celebrating Halloween, and there's probably people who are coming to your doors and they're actually grabbing candy. I'm pretty sure they'll be coming to my door grabbing candy, and my kids are going to be out there, man, actually making sure that they give to the neighborhood kids, especially they come to our house. They're like, man, the Johnson house, Lambo in them house, they out there giving out the big candy bars. They give out the candy, and we do all of that great stuff. But it is a testament, man, of so much of this week, and especially of everything that we pour into the Leverage Show and all the guests that we try to bring to this Leverage Show to really help level you up. I really want you guys today to take a very clear, responsive outlook and analysis of where you're currently at right now. And I want you to really think of where you currently are at right now and what things could possibly change your life. You decided to take a risk or step out of the comfort zone, or step out of the norm, or do something different than what you've been doing. How would that affect your life if you decide to stop tricking yourself, start treating yourself? Can I be real with y'all? Lambo can tell you this, right? For so many years, I got a chance to trick myself, never got a chance to treat myself to the place that I always thought for a fact that maybe this is the best my life can ever gonna get. Maybe this is my end of my portion, right? That this is it. It's never gonna get better. My situation is never gonna change. I'm never getting ready to come out of this. I remember when Lambo was in so much debt, right? Debt up my eyeballs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I not only had debt up my eyeballs, I was probably crapping debt. You understand? Like literally, I'm like, man, so much stress, so much frustration, vision not right, focus not right. The things that I was doing were literally just to help me stay afloat. If anybody been there, it's okay to raise your hand. I've been there. Trying to stay afloat, but still in all, man, looking at the side of the glass that says, you know what, my glass is half full rather than it actually still being the half empty syndrome. For many people, they find themselves in this predicament every single week, month of their life. And they always are asking themselves, man, okay, what am I going to do? The reason why I bring so much of high value to this Leverage Show is because not only do I want you guys to see yourselves as how I see you. I see you as high quality, high network, high functioning. I see you guys as literally getting to this next level, whatever level that is in your life that you truly desire. Like I really see that for you. I really see like great doors that are opening up for you. I really see that great opportunities that are really coming right before you. I really see that you are literally taking advantage and networking with people that you never thought that you would be able to network. This show, this entire podcast, this entire community is a network to intertwine you with some of the best so that you can go out and perform at your very best. Some of you are probably saying, Lambo, you know what? I don't know if I should be even connected. Guess what? You are destined to do some amazing things. And yes, it is you who should be picked to do some amazing things. So why are you telling your story to yourself that I should have less than, that I should not be partnering with some of these great people, that I don't even have the finances to be able to partner because Lambo, like we're really just trying to struggle to make things meet. Do you know if you guys, and this is true story, seen or took anything from last week, two amazing generals, right? Shout out to Ernest Epps and shout out and everything to Ahmed Hazel. Literally bought you two opportunities. One of the gentlemen says, hey man, just come jump on a Zoom call with me. I like to open up my playbook and let you know what I got. Literally, for so many people, you guys got a chance to go one-on-one with my guy, Ernest Epps. You guys got a chance to see what it actually looks like. To actually be able to say, hey man, I needed someone to break this down to my level. To show me, what am I doing wrong? To show me, what am I doing right? To show me, am I really making an impact? To show me, am I really doing something that can really help change my life, family's life, people and everything, man, who are around me. Well, you guys got a chance to meet Ernest and talk with him one-on-one. I'm trying to tell you this right now. It probably literally finally had the aha moment or the light bulb clicked on. And when the light bulb clicked on, you probably said to yourself, oh my goodness, Ernest Epps, he's the bomb. Well, do you guys know something? And Lambo's going to tell you something. Lambo, again, we had 4 hours last night, one-on-one, talking about all of y'all. Ernest brags so much about each and every single one of y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I'm trying to tell you this right now, how passionate and visionary and so connected that he has definitely been to the show, to you as a community, and me being able to engage with him right here on this platform. You guys don't know that when Ernest was talking with a lot of y'all, you probably was thinking, I'm just going to be another number. I'm just going to be another person that's he's met along the way, and all the great people that he's assisted along the way, they probably don't even know my name. Can I honestly tell you something? Ernest knew you guys' names, your business, what you do, what's going on. Like, it was phenomenal for Ernest to actually talk about y'all and remember who you guys actually truly are. All right? I'm so glad to hear so many of y'all say it right out of your mouth, Lambo, we made the decision that we're going to partner with Ernest, that we're really going to go to this next level because we can see ourselves finally allowing the dots to connect that allow us to get to this next level. Because you're seeing yourself out of the current situation to the lifestyle that you've been dreaming of. Can I say this to you right now? It's not so far off that you cannot see yourself. You just needed to sit down one-on-one with somebody who actually can show you the way and lead you to victory. Can I be real with you? I mean, Lambo has to be real with you. You made me so proud for how you showed up. You showed up for Ernest. And some of y'all are still booking appointments right now and excited for the appointments that he was booking. But I couldn't wait. I kept saying, yo, we got something big that we're getting ready to partner together on. I can't wait. You guys want to stay tuned because we got something that's going to shake you guys up because it's going to allow you to get to this next level that you've been desiring, you've been dreaming to get to. And that, my friend, for all those who decided to say, I'm going to reach out. What do I have to lose? What really do I have to lose? I'm going to reach out. I'm going to make the appointment. I'm going to jump on a call. I'm going to get a hold of his assistant, Luigi, and I'm going to make sure that once I make this appointment, I'm going to get plugged in. Do you know the moment that you did that and you begin to maneuver yourself, to push yourself into that next level, guess what? That allowed and unlocked the doors for the next level to actually start transitioning for your life. You have to make a move. I promise you. And I say this Tuesday night, if you don't make a move for you, life will make a move for you, regardless of what anyone says. If you don't make a move, life will make a move for you. See, some people are saying to themselves like, Lambo, well, if I just stay still, nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to know. You cannot stay stagnant and still if you're listening to this show. If you're listening to Coach Lambo, there is no way that you can stay still or stay stuck in neutral or stay at the same place that you're at currently right now in your life and think that it's okay. It's never going to happen. Not on this Leverage Show, not with Lambo, not with us, not with the things that we do. It's never going to happen. The quality of people and guests we bring to this show is to continuously to level you up. I'm telling you, it is to continue to level you up. Everything that this existence of this entire podcast and this existence of this community and so many people who have decided to come along with this journey and come along for the ride have allowed themselves to see themselves become a better person, become better in business, become smart in business, start to thrive, start to flourish, start to become more successful in areas, in arenas, because they say, Lambo, This is the show that I needed to balance me out emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, in every single aspect of my life. When you actually see that and you see it transition, you really want to get connected. Stay connected. But reach out to some of the most amazing people that are dying to help save you. Listen, Lambo is, if we're doing business and we're making serious amounts of transitions and cash flow on some great things in life, I would want to be connected with that. That is going to be doing something right. So when you actually hear Ernest and you're actually seeing the playbook, you're actually seeing everything that we do, you're seeing it right before the very eyes, because we desire to see you win. Ernest, I could continuously to keep going on about Ernest. I can't wait to you guys see exactly what we're unfolding, but I want for some of those who probably saying, Lambo, I didn't make the decision yet. I've been waiting up with that. Don't sit on the wall. Go make the decision. Go schedule the call. Go back. Look at the show all over again. I'm trying to tell you, it really has blessed people from last week to this week. For people who decided to take the chance, they can see light finally at the end of the tunnel. So why are you not wanting to go ahead and take that chance and take that risk? And then my guy, Thursday night, last week, my guy, Med Hazel, came on here. And I lie that to y'all. Literally, open book, gave y'all from the heart who he was, his story, the background, and then all of a sudden showed you how he transitioned into him in the lifestyle that he is doing, and then catapulted his lifestyle and never looked back. See, the thing about this show is I'm not like the normal podcast that you see. Normal podcast people you see come out there, talk about what they're doing, talk about the story, and then boom, keep going. I like to know more in depth of the person who you are seeing across that camera so they can become relatable to you. You have to be able to find yourself being relatable to the exact people on the other side of this camera. Because some of you are probably saying to yourself, like, Lambo, dude, they in the same situation that I'm in, or I wasn't, or I was currently in. They're in that same situation. Lambo, like I'm literally right there right now, or was there 3 months ago, or 6 months ago, or a year ago, or 5 years ago. You're currently there. And you're saying, Lambo, if they got themselves out of that, I for sure know I can get myself out of it. And you find out that because of them being unwillingly to quit and lay down and take a beating and then take it across the chin, they got up and kept fighting. What many of us leaders continue to keep doing. You heard of Med's story. I mean, I don't even have to really go into it. But even the great sex Ernest as well, man, you heard the stories. You heard literally sleeping out of your vehicles, being homeless, actually seeing the home foreclosed, seeing Ahmed saying, yo, Lambo, we was literally eating on the last bag of snacks. We were actually going to the meetings to be able to learn about real estate. And then they would take our snacks from us and be like, oh my goodness, yeah, could you have some? Yeah, I can share. Brother, that's all we got to eat on. This is with raising kids. See, most people don't know your story, but you know your story. Most people don't know your struggle, but you know your struggle. You know your struggle better than anyone else knows their struggle. But guess what? It's only temporarily. Your struggle only lasts because you have to give it an expiration date. I'm just being real. You have to understand that your struggle has an expiration date. Like there's things that literally will fall off. There's things that literally will stop. There's things that literally won't go because literally you're putting a plan in place, right? PIP, a plan in place. Some of y'all need to, you need to tag that, PIP. Do you got a PIP? You need to ask somebody. I know you get PIPs in, Forex and all of that other great stuff. But ask somebody, do you got a PIP? Not a pimp. Some of y'all are going to be out there thinking that, yo, I'm talking about a pimp. No, don't say it. You got a pimp, a PIMP, a PIP. Do you have a plan in place. This is the game plan that most people don't have in place, and they find themselves tricking themselves rather than treating themselves. The plan in place allows you to be able to see a strategic method and a strategic system that, if you follow it to the T, allows you to be able to continuously to go further than you've ever been. You have to ask yourself. For some of you, probably in relationships, or you're probably by yourself. Some of you can't even talk to your spouse or even talk to the one you're in a relationship, or you maximize your single season. You say, Lambo, I can't even talk to nobody or tell anybody about a plan in place, because if I begin to start saying that, they're going to get in to look at me funny and say, hey, what do you mean? Do you have a plan in place? What is it in your life that you're seeing that you are not seeing coming into your fruition of where you currently are walking right now? And then you said, you know what, Lambo, if I ever had this in place, if I ever had this in front of my hand, if I ever had this extended, I could make a move. Well, let me ask you something. Where's your pick? Where's your plan in place? Huh? What do you have? What is it that you have mapped out? Because some of you are just trying to free will it. You're trying to say, oh, well, Lambo, don't worry about it. We're just going to go through the motions. You can't go through the motions. You've been doing that long enough. Where has that got you? Where has the going through the motions got you? It's got you frustrated. It's got you tired out. Some of you guys have caught a stroke. Your health has deterred. Some of you have lost relationships and marriages and business and finances and every other great thing, because guess what? You didn't have things wrapped up in place. Well, now it's time for you to put the accountability back on you. Yeah, I said it. It's time for you to put the accountability back on you. Let's put a plan in place that allows you to be able to see you moving in steps or in sequence, right? Sometimes in everything, man, I get it. I understand. It's really hard trying to be able to say that if I try to put the plan in place, right, I don't have enough to follow it, or is there resources? Can I say something to you? I want to be loud and clear to you. If you didn't hear the story on Tuesday or any other time that you watched this show, Lambo told you resources will be the last sign that actually shows up in your bank account or shows up at your front door when you're actually really walking it out. When you're actually moving towards your goals or moving out past where you currently are into a place that you can actually breathe. Literally, resources would be one of the last things that you will actually see. If you understand this, it's the God honest truth. So you have to understand, if resources is really going to be the last thing, and I'm waiting on the time to be right, and I've got enough money, and I've got enough cash, and I've got enough credit, it's never going to happen that way. I promise you. It's never going to happen that way. You're going to have to put some skin in the game that literally, man, may take you down to your last, or take you. Listen, this is Lambo coaching you, because somebody needs to go ahead and talk to you. Somebody needs to share this with your friend, your family member, your loved one, because somebody needs to hear this out of my mouth tonight. You're never going to have the resources in place that literally takes care of your vision. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen when you're first starting out. It's not going to happen. You have to remember that. You have to begin to move the needle and move the ball when you don't see any resources, when you don't see anything that financially stabilizes you to the point where you can make a move. It's not going to work that way. Sometimes you may have to say, you know what, Lambo, you're 100% right. Sometimes I may have to go work a few extra hours and save up some more money just to be able to get to this part where I can leverage that part to get to this next level. And then leverage that step to get to the next step. Then leverage that step to get to the next step. See, some of you think that you're just going to walk right on in, walk right on up to the king's throne, and you just, boom, everything just falls right out of the sky, and you're going to be rewarded in the lifestyle that you truly desire and truly have. This doesn't work that way. Not in life. You're going to work it whether you want to work it or not, or life will work you. You're going to work it whether you want to work it or not, or life will work you. Straight up. And life will work you over to the point where it will take you down to your knees. You'll be sitting there looking at yourself and saying, how did I get in this situation? And how do I get out of this situation? You're questioning yourself. How did I get in? How do I get out? How do I get out of the mess that I put myself into, whether you put yourself into that knowingly or unknowingly, willingly or unwillingly? This is how life actually responds to you. Remember, life is not, I'm just being real with you. Some of y'all need to hear this. Life, it's not happening to you. Life is responding to you. Some of y'all need to hear that. You need to grave it inside of your hearts, grave it inside of your minds, grave it and put it in your poems, or write it down in a notebook, fact check it, send it to 10 different, 20 different people. Life is not happening to you. Life is responding to you. How you respond to it is all based up to you. It's not based up to your neighbor. It's not based up to your loved one, to your friends, to your family, to people you truly desire. It's based on how you respond to it. See, the thing about it is that you've been waiting for everybody else to help save you. Where has that gotten you? Nowhere. Why are you tricking yourself believing that some great pie in the sky is going to come out, knock on your door, and literally have the end all to y'all end alls, one fell swoop of the check right there in front of your door, right there in your mailbox? Boom, I'm finally able to start my vision because I got a check in the mail from a surprise sweepstakes. Oh, I had a family member that all of a sudden croaked over. They thought I was the best family member possible, and they just thought about me, and they said, we're going to give it and everything, man, to this family member, our full inheritance. Here you go. Well, I'm sorry to say that can happen, and it does happen from time to time. People actually luck up and get family members or friends or co-workers or people who leave them inheritance. So all of a sudden, boom, they're able to go ahead and live a lifestyle. But that is the same odds of the lottery being hit by you. It's the same odds, straight up. Actually, you almost have better odds going to your store and punching up a ticket and actually seeing and everything, or have a scratch off ticket to see if actually you're possibly going to win, than a family member dying and just out of the pie, out of the blue, leaving you an inheritance, or someone else thought about you leaving inheritance. It doesn't work that way. Not all the time. For some people, it's amazing, but it doesn't work that way. You have to put the work in. You have to put a plan in place. You understand? Have to put a plan in place. Because if you don't put a plan in place, if you don't put a PIP to your dreams, to your goals, to your vision, I'm telling you something right now. You can replace that PIP with an RIP, because your dreams and your goals will be laid to rest. I don't want you to go on ahead and think that Lambo is not the type of person that is rooting for you. I'm rooting for you 100%. But somebody needs to tell you the truth, because social media lies to you every day. The media lies to you every day. Family and friends and everybody else, they lie to you every day. They're already doubting you. You putting the doubt on yourself. And I just need you to unclog that and say, you know what? You're right, Lambo. Somebody just needed to tell me that I was going to win, and I needed to know I was going to win. Somebody needed to tell me and show me that how the game plan of how I was going to win, and get connected to the people who are winning. The fastest way to win is to observe what winning people do. Straight up. The fastest way to win is to observe what winners do. Focus on how they win. Focus on what makes them a winner. Focus on what makes them successful. Focus on what makes them prosperous. And then go out there and reciprocate and duplicate the same thing that they've been doing. The fastest way, though, you can ever cut out all those mistakes is get with a mentor, somebody who can definitely help lead and guide you directly to that point that you're winning. Then you'll find your whole self changing. Shout out to Demetrius and Steve, Coach D, as you guys know, and you guys will probably see him in the chats. I don't know if he's on here tonight. But I really want to take some time to talk about those two, right? And the reason why I want to take some time and talk about Coach D and Steve, his partner Steve, man, they're rock stars, man. But those two gentlemen, I literally had to talk with Steve this morning. Out of all the conversations and everything I had, the meetings I had, I got to focus on Coach D. And I talked with Coach D and I said, man, Coach, I said, man, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you because you decided to go on ahead and take a risk, decided to keep moving forward. But then you start telling others about, man, yo, we got something real right here. We got something so real that it is next level to what's getting ready to happen. We got something so real that when this thing finally explodes, it's going to catch like wildfire. And when it catches like wildfire, everything that you've been doubting yourself or we've been searching for, it's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen fast. See, sometimes you have to miss all the wrong moments to be able to embrace all the right moments. Sometimes, man, you've probably been saying, man, how come this couldn't have happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 5 years ago, 1 year ago? Because it wasn't the right timing. Timing is everything. And you need to understand that when you actually see that your time here on earth is short, it's but a vapor. Like it goes fast. You said, well, Lambo and everything, man, I've been trying to make right of my time. I've been trying to do things in my time. Guess what? Don't you stop. Don't you quit. Some people have been out there, I've been saying, man, I've been praying and I've been waiting and believing God for this for years. Stuff to happen. And then all of a sudden, it's like a shift takes place. And then you shift into a whole nother gear. You shift into a whole nother style. You shift into a whole nother flow. And then all the things that you have been praying for finally starts happening for you. You're saying all of this negative stuff and this bad stuff and everything's been happening. And I feel like the weight of the world has been on my shoulders and causing you not to sleep at night, causing you to actually continuously keep worrying yourself than actually you being in position to be able to reward yourself. I want you in this next season of your life to be able to treat yourself. You've been tricked so many years of your life. Your bank account's been tricked. Your marriage has been tricked. Your relationships have been tricked. Your business has been tricked. Even your job and some other things and family members, they have been tricks all through your life. And you've been saying to yourself, I've been catching the short end of this stick so much. When is it going to be my turn for things to change for my life? Do you have a PIP? Do you have a plan in place? Do you have something that you can concrete see it all the way out and see it and watch it come through and watch it come to pass? Do you know that yesterday the Dodgers turned around and they won the World Series? You know that? And I'm sitting there looking at them win the World Series. And the world is celebrating and everybody else is celebrating as they beat the Yankees 4-1. And Lambeau laughed. Because just a few years back, you guys know the Dodgers just won. Shout out to Mookie Betts. They just recently won. Then all of a sudden, they go back and do it again. Why? Because when you find out how to win, you duplicate what winners do. Well, I can tell you this show is full of nothing but winners that Lambeau brings. You guys got one of the greatest winners that talks to you every single week right in front of your face. And I'm challenging you to go out and go duplicate what we do. Connect with who we are. Connect with what we have going on. Because I promise you, if you do, you will see your life shift and change and start winning like you never imagined. My lifestyle, I'm not going to lie to you, is to help serve people, to help serve your vision, to help serve your goals. I hope that when the Leverage Show and all of you are looking around and looking at people like you're saying, how can I help serve your goals? How can I help serve your vision? How can I help do something to help you solve a problem? Because this can change your life. When I talked to Coach D this morning, Coach D was saying, Lambo, you connected me. Because I didn't even think that my life would change, but I knew something was special with you. I knew something about you would help change. And it changed just like that. When he had been thinking about it, struggling and trying to get this thing right for years, it changed just like that within a month's time. And then he says, now that this is out of my head, Lambo, I can focus clearly on this. I'm like, yeah, you can. This is what this is about. Focus clearly on your goals, your visions, your dreams, your desires, all of those great things. And he says, I'm that much closer. I'm like, you're that much closer, brother, because you already put a plan in place. You got with mentors, you got with coaches, you got with people who can actually take you in to winning, into a land of winning. I lied not to you. I'm sitting today on a phone call with another gentleman, friend of the show, amazing guy, really amazing guy. All we spent was 30 minutes on the phone. So all I had time for, I was literally backed up. 30 minutes on the phone. And I began to tell him exactly how to go ahead and run play to make a full $1 million with ease. He says, Lambo, I had never heard of this. He said, Lambo, I've been living all these years. Makes really good money. Don't get it twisted. But nobody never showed me and told me, just like you broke it down, how to be able to really make wealth and make wealth work for me. Nobody told me that. Nobody really broke it down and showed me and told me everything you told me within 30 minutes. A full plan. And I said, and if you run this plan, I can guarantee you, if you run this plan down to the T, if you don't stray away off of this path and you run it down to the T, structure everything like I told you, you'll see in everything, man, 6 figures instantly to 7 figures just like that. He said, Lambo, how confident are you about this? I see it and I do it every day. I know. It's what I show people how to do. I know. But see, what it is that most people already have their plans, their desires, their dreams, how the way that they would want to do things. And they never remove themselves from the equation that allows them to actually flourish and actually listen to a coach that shows them how to get there. Shout out to Steve. Talked about Coach D earlier. Shout out to Steve, who literally says, man, Lambo, you have to spend a little time with Lambo today. About an hour. He says, Lambo, man, I'm telling you, me, Coach D, we've been looking for you a long time. Long time. We literally been trying to figure this thing out. We've been literally trying to move forward on some things. And dude, just within the blink of an eye, you got our motor started back up again. We thought we lost hope between all the scammers and people who were out here, and people and everything, man, who were literally, man, leading us down the wrong path. And literally till we got with you and then the wonderful people around you, it's just literally all coming together. Just like the Dodgers in that championship team, keep some champions around you at all times. Evaluate your circle every 3 months, every 6 months, every year, every 2 years, every 5 years, everything. I promise you, your circle will change. Evaluate who is actually benefiting and adding value to you and who is actually taking from you, who is robbing you of your joy, robbing you of your peace, robbing you of you actually getting to the next level. And I promise you, if you take that really conscious evaluation of what's around you, you'll actually see yourself moving to another level that will blow your mind. You have to add so much value around you, people who are doing so much great things. It blows your minds. So when people and everything, man, are saying, Lambo, I don't know how I'm going to afford this. I don't know how I'm going to pay for this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I just look at it and I said, you're going to do it just like this. You're going to strategize like this. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. And I promise you, if you run the play, if you run and keep the plan in place, if you do what I tell you to do, things will start unfolding on your life. Doors will start opening, and you will be able to live the lifestyle of your dreams, bigger than what you know. You need to write down when you're putting a plan in place, and you're getting that strategic planning and strategic things in place that you need to write down. You need to begin to write down and brainstorm some things that you truly desire, or that's coming to your head that you truly desire to do or want to do. Do you know when Lambo talks with most people and everything, man, says, Lambo, yeah, I would literally love to do this. They have so many dreams, so many goals, so many aspirations, so many visions that they would love to actually perform and outform, that they would really love to do it. And they say, Lambo, if I just had a way to do it, I say, great, I'll show you a way to do that. You stay focused on this. What? You're going to make this happen? You're going to make this come to pass? Yes. By running a plan that's already and everything been a proven system that allows you to win. That's all people ever need. People just need this much of hope. They just need this much of a chance that something will actually magical happen and change their life. They all want to see the fairy tale. Every one of you wants to see the fairy tale dream happen. Straight up, I don't care who you are. You want to be able to see yourself living stress-free. You want to be able to see yourself having your time back, which is the most important thing. For some of you, I got a lot of wealthy friends who are around Lambo all the time. This is Lambo. I've got all the wealth in the world, but if I don't have no time, what am I doing? Very rich, not wealthy. They don't have time because they're stuck making sure that they're running other businesses that literally are providing for so many other people who depend on them. The greatest aspect that you could ever have is your time and peace of mind. And if you don't have a peace of mind doing what you're doing, we need to switch it up. We need to change the game. We need to do something totally different that allows you to have that. This morning, Mad Hazel told you, if you were not into that challenge, that build more, make more, build more challenge, man, build more wealth challenge, I think it's what it's called. You're not into that, you have another opportunity at the end of November to jump in. I think it's November the 18th or something like that through the 22nd. You have another opportunity to jump in that challenge. Listen, that challenge is only $97. For some of you, the $97 may be a big stretch, and I get it. I understand. You're probably saying to yourself, Lambo, we got Thanksgiving around the corner. We got all these holidays. You want to go shopping. But what about you investing into you? You've been putting and investing your money and your resources into everyone else but you. You put your money into your cable bill. You put your money into your phone bill. You put your money into your resources that you're shopping, and you're saying, oh man, I can't live without that. I got to get the new pair of shoes. I got to get the new shirt. I got to get the new this. What are you doing that allows you to put the value back into you? If $97 would be able to get me connected to someone who is doing multi-millions of dollars worth of deals, you think I would have to cut a phone off, I would have to cut a cable bill, something gonna go unpaid for that month so I can take access and have access and value of that person who is pouring into my life. See, what happens is that we put the value on so many other things and the things that really matter. What really matters to you? If a person is giving you access to them and their knowledge and their skills, that literally they have made multi-millions of dollars and help other people make multi-millions of dollars off of. Why are you denying the fact that that $97 literally can't go ahead and do you any good? You know, Ahmed hit me up this morning. Shout out to you, Ahmed Hazel. And he began to talk about even Coach D. Shout out to Coach D. And he began to talk about some of the great things that happened in Coach D and some other people and a lot of y'all out here. And he began to say, Lambo, I want to thank you. I won't go into everything that he said. That was a special moment this morning that I shared with him as well as Coach. And I let them know, I said, man, listen, you guys are so valuable to Lambo. And you say you're unique, you say Lambo special, you say all of these great things. My whole objective and my whole vision and my whole job and mission here on earth is to connect people to the right people who won't hurt them, but who will help them. You've been hurt long enough. You don't need Lambo's job to help connect you to somebody who's going to hurt you. You need Lambo's expertise in the vision, my guidance to connect you to the right people who will help you. You know, one of Lambo's biggest letdowns this year, straight up, and I'm going to be straight up transparent. One of Lambo's biggest letdowns this year was watching some dear friends of this show, dear friends of my family, take a loss to a scumbag who literally, man, just wrecked them for their time, their vision, for what they wanted to do to scale in their business, what they really wanted to do to get to this next level, because they believe in the vision in a lie that this joker told them. That literally, man, crushed Lambo, because that person came as a referral from another person that I had high respect for and high regards. That person took advantage of some great friends to this show. And I only wanted to see them continuously to keep going to that next level. I only wanted to see them continuously to keep pushing higher, to continuously to keep breaking new barriers and breaking boundaries, because I believe in them so much. My family, me and my wife, we love them so much. We really cherish who they are as friends and who they are in the business. And they really, really, really deserve to win. And I'm telling you, I made a promise to myself that I would never connect people to any person that will ever hurt someone, whether intentionally, maliciously, or somebody and everything, man, who was going to take advantage of you, because you deserve to win. Can I say something to y'all right now? When it comes to the Johnson household, we literally love you guys. And that couple who knows who I'm talking about, know we literally love them with all of our hearts, because we want to see the best for them. We really want to see them win. We were there when we literally had to watch them wipe the tears from their eyes and look at each other in the face and say, honey, what are we going to do with each other? How are we going to get over this? How are we going to get through this? How are we going to get over this next home? How are we going to make this through? Can I say something to some of y'all right now? Some of your greatest wins will definitely come on the backs of some of your greatest losses. Someone needs to hear this out here. Some of your greatest wins and your greatest rewards will come on the back of some of your greatest struggles, your greatest trials, your greatest pitfalls, your greatest downfalls, the greatest losses that you will ever take in life. Some of your greatest next blessings and treats will come right on the other side of that. You don't give up. You stay focused. You keep the vision. You keep moving forward. You keep yourself focused on the prize, regardless of whatever is happening around you, regardless of what's going on through you, regardless of you not seeing the things add up the way that they should be adding up, because you've been trying to add and God has been trying to multiply on your life. Don't think that when you're taking losses and you're taking lessons that literally are bringing you down to your knees, that you're saying to yourself, this is not what I am designed to do. I'm designed to win. I'm not designed to take this. I'm not designed to live like this. I'm designed to move forward. I'm designed to excel. I'm designed to go higher. Don't you, my friends, get weary and well doing when you see something happen. Count it all joy. You say, Lambo, you want me to count some of my greatest losses? You want to count some of the greatest, the people, the weirdest and the most ugliest and the wickedest people who literally, man, did more harm for me than good for me? You want me to count it all joy? Yes. Sometimes in everything, man, it may be hard to say. It may be hard to swallow that truth pill. It may be hard to swallow that betrayal. It may be hard to swallow that letdown. It may be hard to swallow every single negative thing that they have done against you that literally seemed like it retracted your life backwards, then propelling your life forward. Count it all joy. You're saying, man, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know what tears flowing out of my eyes and literally me pounding my face and my hand on the desk. I don't know if I can do that. Let it go. You're gonna have to let it go. Because the faster you can get yourself over that hump and get yourself out of that bitterness, get yourself out of that state of mind of retaliation, that's the faster you will find yourself shifting into another gear. That's to find you into a place where you know for a fact that you are going to win regardless of what they did to you. Because I'm going to tell you something. In this life, you, my friend, are a champion. And champions have to learn to be able to take the defeats, the losses, all the setbacks, all the things that literally that are working against them to propel them forward even more, because they're designed to win. Being a champion does not say that you're winning because everything that came to you just happened to you and it came so easily into your hands. Being a winner, my friend, is defined and shaped by all the negatives that you did, but you overcame and you made sure you didn't give up till you seen the light of day. That, my friend, that's how winners win. Trick or treat. Pick which one that you want. Are you going to keep tricking yourself in this life? Saying, Lambo, that's not for me. I can't do it. I've got more losses than I've got wins. Got more negative things that have happened to me. I've got more broken promises, more failures than I do in everything, man, that have wins. Can I say something to you right now? Some of you need to hear this. All you need is one win that will go ahead and outdo all those losses that you have ever went through in your life. All you need is one win. You don't need 10, 20, and 50 wins and 100 wins. You just need that one win, that one moment. And you'll find yourself operating at a different level. You find yourself operating in a different dimension. You find yourself operating in a whole different stratosphere. Because you mastered the art of not giving up. And you kept going. And that, my friend, got you the win that changed your life. I love y'all, man. I hope that this message resonated with y'all tonight. I'm going to get in the chat to check you out. I didn't want to be long tonight. I just really wanted to make sure You got this entire message. You actually not believing the lies and the tricks of all your downfalls and all the things that were set against you, but you actually scaling and seeing yourself winning to treat yourself to the lifestyle you truly deserve. You truly were meant to be. Shout out to everybody in the chats. I see you, Kenini. What's up, Lambo, man? I appreciate you, man. Ken, always doing what you do best, man. You know what time it is, man, and you know you can only do what you can do, Ken. Continue to keep moving forward, my brother. Love you, man. Money's in the building. Shout out to you, Money. Thank you for being in the building. Always showing love. My wonderful wife is in the building. Hello, Leverage Show family. Thank you for showing love. My wonderful wife is always doing what she does best, and that's going ahead and making the support and doing the support. She continues to support you and support all of y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, we keep you guys in our thoughts, our prayers, and every single thing, man, right here with the show. We love y'all. And my wonderful wife, man, out there showing her love always and everything dear to my heart. You know what time it is. Issa's in the building. Hello, Issa, man. Hello, everyone, man. Appreciate you, Issa. Thank you for joining in on this show on Halloween night, right? You know what time it is, man. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. Hello, Leverage Show family. Money saying hi, Kennard. Money saying hi, I see. Money is in the building. Ken says yes. Hi, Money Man, showing love. You already know what time it is. Mighty E is in the building. Happy Halloween, everyone, man. Showing love, man, all the way from Vegas, man. Thank you, man. Because he always shows love, man. He shows love, man, like it's not even nothing, man. That's my guy, Mighty E, man. He brags so much on Ernest, man, and so many great things. I'm so proud for them, man, because that right there transcends, man, into what the Leverage Show is. And that's all we ever want to do is connect you guys with the right people who are designed to win. So shout out to you, man, for that. Shout out to you. Issa showing love to Brother Ken, man. I love that, man. King showing love to Mighty E. Issa showing love to Mrs. Johnson, man. Issa showing love to Mighty E, man. Fire emojis. Thank you, Issa, man. Really appreciate, man, them fire emojis, man. We always going to make sure that we go ahead and show some love, man. Mighty E said the Leverage Show has been a game changer. Hopefully this has. Hopefully this show has, man. I'm telling you, I got so much more great stuff for y'all in store. Y'all going to be blown away when you actually see what's getting ready to happen and who's getting ready to come to this show. Like, it's going to blow your mind of this amazing lineup. Again, I'm very particular who comes to this show because I want to see you guys win, and I don't want to see you guys, man, get taken advantage of, man, like some of these other people out here. I'm telling you this right now, who's just trying to get people on to look for a paycheck and get what they possibly can out of a person. That's not what we're out here to do. So thank you for that, Mighty E, man. I really appreciate you, my brother. Mighty E showing love to Issa, man, in the building, man. Jaylee, J50 is in the building. Hello, Leverage Show family. I really want to say thank you to Julie and Jeremiah. Man, those two, I don't know what more to say about them. Those two are amazing. You know, in yesterday, the conversation, we literally was talking to Ernest, and Ernest and everything was talking about Julie and Jeremiah. And I literally said, man, I couldn't wait for those two to meet because they have been in the same arena with the e-commerce space and so many of the other things that they're doing. And now you're seeing the business side of things, right, of what's going on. So literally, it's been next level. Shout out to you, Team Crafting, for carrying on the message, carrying on your love, carrying on being friends, carrying on who you are. They've been so busy lately, man. It's been insane. I love it because I know the time of year that they're getting into, and literally, man, things really kick up, and they work hard, man. But it speaks in character of who they truly are. Lambo, I love y'all, man. I love y'all to life. I'm telling y'all this right now. I love y'all to life, man. You and J-Dog, oh man, y'all got Lambo's heart, and people see that. They resonate with that. People really see that. They genuinely see that. I mean, we got, shout out to Bandman Kevin. We got Kevin and stuff like that. He's over in Dubai, and he's FaceTiming me. I'm like, dude, you in Dubai. Enjoy your trip. You understand? Yo, man, how Julie and Jeremiah doing? What? You're in Dubai, man. What's going on? They doing great. They over here doing great, man. And he's laughing. He's like, yeah, man, I got to hook up with them, man, when I get back. Brother, listen, Enjoy yourself over in Dubai and have a good time. And we will see you when you get back. Because of his platform, that video has reached almost 600,000 views. Do you know that I had two, this is a true story. I had two people I met with, literally watches this show, never knew watches this show, came back and says, Lambo, we researched that couple. I researched that couple because I seen that couple on your show, but I actually researched the couple and I wanted to see some other things with that couple. I never knew that the couple and everything, man, was on these other shows as well. These other podcasts. Podcasts are amazing thing. Let me tell you something. It's an amazing way to network. Like, if you don't know this, it's an amazing way to network. Like, it will take your network as far as you can possibly see. But they wind up saying, yeah, Lambo, I watched them on yours, but I also seen them on Bangman Kevil's one, as well as another one that they actually went to following them. And then asked me, they said, Lambo, what do you think about this couple? I said, what do I think? They're the best thing since sliced bread. What do you think? I say, dude, they literally, man, are who they are. They're who they say that they are. Like, I know who they say that they are. They're amazing. And I said, man, I can't wait. He said, well, Lambo, I want to go ahead and meet with them pretty soon. I said, oh, man, this is a major one on the line. And I can't wait to go ahead and introduce them to you guys. I mean, that speaks in volumes of we're actually holding and having a whole nother conversation. And the individual is actually talking about Julian Jeremiah, Team Crafton. Man, shout out to you, Team Crafton, for making an impact out here to changing people's lives, man, and not even knowing. You don't even know you're changing lives, man, and literally got other people who are interested in doing business deals with y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Me and Ken Haney, connect the dots, man. Me and Ken Haney, we was bragging on y'all. I think Ken, we was talking about a day or 2 days ago. We was talking about Team Crafton and just had a conversation, just talking about them and who they are, what they mean to us, just the genuineness of them both, and them really actually seeing themselves moving forward, man. We love them. We love this Leverage Show family, man. I'm telling y'all, y'all rock. Y'all are rock stars. Keep rocking out, man. Thank you, man. Issa showing love to Julie, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Issa, I knew you better be showing love to Julie, because he's like, hey, Julie, hey, you know, when they see that, you know, that way you partnering with Julie and Jeremiah. You already know. You see the wave, you waving because you're doing real good. Partner with them, Julie and Jeremiah Crafton. Let me know if you need to reach out to them. I will show you guys how to reach out to them. If you guys don't know, they were on my 5 must-have real estates, right? I had a gentleman today I was talking with from California who actually seen my 5 must-have real estates, right? The gentleman from California today said, Lambo, which ways can I make passive income that are still working? I said, well, dude, there's so many ways to make passive income that are still working. What do you mean? He says, no. He says, I watched the video and everything, man, of Julian Jeremiah on your show, but I watched you talk about this in the 5 real estates. I went back, seeing the podcast of them on your show, and I wanted to know, are they still around? I said, yeah, they're still around. What do you think, that they left field? I said, no, they're still around. If you want to literally make 10% hands-free every month, guaranteed, 10% hands-free, you say, man, Lambo, what do I need to do? Get a hold of Julian Jeremiah. Go park you some money, park you some credit cards, park you some capital, and they will actually make you 10% of your money. So you mean to tell me, Lambo, if I got $100,000, they can help me make $10,000 a month hands-free. You got $200,000, you go leverage that from money you get and everything, man, from leverage from banks, especially now you got me and Ernest with you. It's over with now. So you can't say, well, I don't got access to capital. That's a lie. We're going to make sure you have access to capital, and access to capital fast, and a lot of capital. Between Ernest's team and my team, it's over with. So now give me your explanation. Tell me why you can't do it, what you can do. And then you partner with this team, and then they're making money for your hands from them. So if you got $300,000, that's $30,000 a month. You got $400,000 in available cash, that's $40,000 a month. You got $500,000, that's $50,000 a month. Why are you not partnering with him? If I was you, you better go ahead back and look at that 5 levels of real estate and then reach out to Julian Jeremiah. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Let's ride, Lambo, man. Shout out to you, Coach. Coach, I didn't even know if you was in the building tonight, man. I spoke about you earlier, man, in this broadcast, man. I really want to thank you, Coach. Brother, keep doing what you're doing. Coach D is already going to be connecting with Julian Jeremiah as well. He's connected with Ahmed. He's connected with Ernest. He's connected. Brother, this guy is on it. Shout out to you, Coach D, for being who you are, my brother. Don't you change. Be who you are, because that's who we love, man. He's been on everything, always showing love. You guys definitely, with Coach D, you definitely better be partner. I love the energy, the leverage show, and everything that he brings, man. He continues to keep making sure that he tells everybody about this amazing community, man. We love you for that, brother. Keep doing you, man. I'm telling you, changing lives. Kid says, man, shout out to Coach D. Etheridge in the building. You already know, man. Love everyone. Wait for no one, man. Yes, you already know what time it is. Hello, Coach D, man. Showing love, man. Coach D say salute to you, Kennard Haney, man. You already know, man. Ken showing love right back to Coach D as well. Build Your Wealth Challenge, man. Yes, brother IC. What's going on, my friend? Yes, that Build Your Wealth Challenge with Ahmed Hazel, next level. If you guys missed this one, I think tomorrow's the last day. It's been at 11 a.m. I'm talking about every single morning. This guy's buying properties. I'm not lying to y'all. He talked about it on the show with y'all, but and I talked about it. This guy's buying properties. $600,000 properties for $20,000. You want to learn how to do that, to buy over $500,000 property for $20,000? You need to be hooking up with Ahmed Hazel and them. I'm telling y'all, you need to find yourself November 18th at the next Build Your Wealth Challenge, man. That'll literally blow your mind, and it will really help guide you into the next level that you never even knew existed. So you can't say, yeah, you got 20,000. I'm like, hold on. Lambo and them already saying that they can help me out get the capital. How can they help me out to get the capital? Well, my credit's not right. You can't say that. We got financing for all of you guys. So you can't say you ain't got the money, because we got financing for y'all. And in 90 days, we can actually have you access to 6 figures or more. That'll blow your mind. You do not want to miss that. I'm trying to tell you this right now. We got this, brother. We got this on lock. We got some major things coming out, man. So you guys stay tuned. Julie showing love to IC, man. Julie showing love to Ken, man. Julie showing love to Mr. Johnson. You already know Lambo is telling the straight to. In less than 30 days, my life has changed because of these connections from the last week podcast. I'm telling you what I know. We're not out here to be capping. We out here to show you and tell you the truth. Regardless and everything, man, if you love us or not, we love you back. So you can't do nothing about it, but just continue to keep moving forward. I'm telling you this right now. Coach, that's awesome. And the truth, man, yes, it's been crazy. You guys don't want to miss it for the stuff that we have. I told y'all we was coming, man, and we coming big, man. You guys better watch it. Winter is not forever. You got to know to change the seasons. Come on now, Isidro, man. You better talk that talk. Learn to leverage credit score, to build business credit, to mortgage notes, to cash flow. Run the play. Hashtag your coach calls. Thank you, Lambo. Brother, we running the play and making sure you guys are getting in the end zone. We're getting you to the end zone. That's the thing. We're just not going to show you how to run the play, and then you get stumped at the line of scrimmage or only gain minimum yards. We're going touchdowns. We're going touchdowns. You guys better watch out. I'm telling you, we're giving y'all the gameplay to get guaranteed touchdowns. If you're not seeing yourself in the end zone winning, you need to go ahead and start, because we're showing you how to get touchdowns. Not just to go ahead and how to play the game. We want you guys to win the game. All right? Shout out to you, Coach Steve, man. Full salute, man. You already know. Ken, Team Realistic, and NOP. Oh, man. Brother, we team optimistic all day long. You already know, man. Shout out to you, man. Issa showing love, man. You already know, man. So my wife showing love to Issa. Shout out to Jay Ford, man, at Ford Financial Planning. Thank you, Jay Ford. Jay Ford, shout out to you, man. Jay Ford and everything, man, is amazing guy. If you guys are not following Jay Ford, please go follow Jay Ford on his channel. Jay Ford, you better be doing some content, man. It's Lambo and everything, man. I'm on you guys to make sure you guys are keeping up with your content and keeping up with some great things. And again, Lambo's gonna make sure I be watching Croc. Croc be dropping videos left and right of them podcasts. Shout out to him and Jessica and their baby. She be having the baby with her and the baby moving over here, moving over there, and Croc be in there doing it. Man, shout out to Croc, man, doing this thing, man, transitioning and doing this thing into the podcast now. He's doing it now, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You got it, man. They are definitely shifting gears, man, out here, making some big things happen because they're making impact happen. But if you guys are not tapped into Jay Ford, man, get tapped into Jay Ford and the Pin Group and that community. Really amazing. Thank you guys for all you guys do for really being able to go ahead and show your support, man. Jay Ford showing the 100 and everything, man. You already know, man. My wife is showing love to Jay Ford. My guy, these nutties in the building. Don, the credit god, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Don, hey, I'm going to get a shirt. That's a high-level bossy shirt. See, I got my golf shirt on today. Shout out to Ken Haney, man, for the golf, right? Got my golf shirt on. I'm going to get a high-level bossy shirt. And then we're going to put like a, I don't know, I'm going to put like some exotic car like right across it, right underneath the high-level bosses. And then I'm going to put like names, like we're going to put like J50 and J-Dog, and we're going to put my baby, we're going to put like Road Dog, and we're going to put Lambo, and we're going to put all of that, man, like out there, and we're gonna rock out another podcast. Watch what I tell you, man. We're going to rock out another podcast, D-Nut. You already know I got you, man. I got you, brother. Thanks for the inspiration, Lambo, man. I appreciate you for that, man. You already know. That's all I really try to do, man, is bring inspiration. Hello, Renata, man. Jay Ford showing love to my wonderful wife. My baby saying facts. You already know. Yes, we do love them. Yes, we do love them. Y'all already know, man, we love them, man. Jay Ford in the building. Yes, showing up to Jay Ford. Ken says, I love you back, Lambo. Love you guys more, and you can't do anything about it. So you might as well go ahead, man, and show the love right back, because guess what? You can't do nothing about it. Facts I see. Good to see you, brother, man. Shout out to D Nutty in the building. You know you got to go ahead and shout out to my guy, Don. Julie says, we love all of y'all back too, man. You don't love us. You love us like a stepchild. We love you like a fat kid love cake. You love us like a stepchild. You already know. You already know how that stepchild love is. So stop it. Don't be out there perpetrating. You don't love us back. You and J-Dog, we don't even talk with y'all no more because y'all be out there being busy. I know what y'all doing out there. Y'all running that bag up. Keep running that bag up. I know what's going on. Where Brandon at, too? We got to get a hold of Brandon, man. Shout out to Brandon. I got to get a hold of my guy, Brandon. I got to make sure that Brandon is on top of his game and he's still plugged in. If not, man, we're going to make sure, man, that we send an APB out after him. All right, Julie? Easton showing love with the wonderful hearts, man. Shout out to Ken. This is next level, man. Man, dude, that's what we hope. We hope that this thing is so next level that's going to blow y'all minds and that y'all going to really see some amazing things that are happening and really being able to show you guys how to do this thing, man, on another level, like on a whole different level that you guys have never seen, but really to do this thing the right way. Shout out to my cuz in the building, man. Thank you, Boog. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, man. Cuz really appreciate you for just stopping right on in, man, on this Halloween night, man, and really showing some love and everything, man, to us, man. You already know what time it is. Listen, y'all. I want in the chats, if you missed, I got to give y'all some treats tonight. This is Lambo treats on Halloween night. If you missed a meds challenge this week, everybody in the chats put a 1 if you missed a meds challenge this week. It's okay. For those, if it's only 1, 2, 3 people, whatever, if you missed a meds challenge this week, put a 1 in the chats. Shout out to Ken, man, showing love to my cuz, man, Lawrence Jacobs and stuff like that, man. Shout out to you. You missed it, let me know. I gotta show y'all something, man. Here we go. Gotta show y'all something. Put a 1 in the chats. Let me know you guys got a chance. You guys didn't get a chance to get to a Mayor's Challenge. You guys didn't get a chance to get to a Mayor's Challenge. Here we go. Don't be shy, y'all. Put y'all ones in there. Y'all sitting up in here, man. Don't be shy. Put y'all ones in there. If you missed it, put your ones in there. Let me know. So here we go, y'all. This is Ahmed Hazel, who was on our show last week. If you missed Ahmed's challenge last week, I want you to put a one in the chats. Let me know. It's okay. All right. So discover this little known secret that only the 1% use to amass fortunes, hidden in plain sight, but overlooked in design to keep you battered, broken, and bankrupt. This is Ahmed and Rochelle. Shout out to Ahmed and Rochelle. Listen, if you make sure you put a one in the chat. If you missed it this week, because tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow's the last day. This is it, right? Unlock the BS, the way of eliminating frustration, headache by having a clear way to build more wealth effortlessly, man, and effectively. Shout out to them. You guys can read through this. It's really amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It's a lot of amazing things, right? Today only, man. It's normally, look at this. You can get exclusive resources, access to valuable tools to streamline your journey, expert mentorship, gain insights from experts who have achieved success using these principles. Join a vibrant community of like-minded individuals for motivation. Today only, from the next one starts November 18th through the 22nd. November 18th through the 22nd. Do y'all see that? If you put a one in the chats, you put a one in the chats. It's a true story. I need you to send your email and name to the text on the bottom of the screen, 612-547-8826. I just paid for all of you to go to the next challenge. That's on Lambo. You put a one in the chats, make sure you go ahead, put your information on the screen, 612-547-8826. All of y'all have just won tickets to the next masterclass on Lambo. That's my treat. That right there is all on me. I'm here to help you guys. And I want to help you guys win. And I'm going to help you win by any means necessary. You just won tickets to the next show. All right? November 18th through the 22nd, I need you to send me a text to the number 612-547-8826. All you got to do is type in your text me and says, Lambo, I win Ahmed with Ahmed. A-M-A-D, A-M-E-D, A-M-E-D. I win with Ahmed. That's all you need to send me, a text into that chat. And you just won it. It's all paid for. I'm going to pay for it right here for Lambo out of my own pocket. I got y'all. November 18th through the 22nd, you guys can definitely go on ahead and make sure that you are tapped in to this next one. So I'm looking in the chat right now. Shout out to you, Financial Educational Porter. You just won, my friend. Shout out to you. Thank you for tapping in on this show. Shout out to my cousin Lawrence. You just won. So make sure you guys send that text. Shout out to you, Jeremiah Crafton. You just won. Make sure you send a message to that text. Shout out to you, Kennard Haney. You just won. Make sure you send a message to that text, man. Shout out to y'all. This is not nothing that I've rehearsed. This is not nothing that I literally said. I called Ahmed. Hey, Ahmed, I'm going to do this. Need you to go on ahead and sneak in people. No, this is me helping you. This is me treating you. Somebody needs to have the treats back on you, right? Straight up. Somebody needs to have the treats back on you. So if I called your name, if you out there and you put the one in the chats, you just won tickets to the next challenge for the next 5 days. Make sure you go ahead and send me a message because I want to get you definitely off to a great start for this new up and coming year. All of y'all just won. Kennard Haney, Jeremiah Crafton, Lawrence Jacobs, Financial Education Porter. All 4 of y'all are going to the next challenge, November 18th through the 22nd, all on Lambeau Drew. Shout out to you winners tonight. See how easy that was, right? How hard was that? Just to put a 1 in the chat, man. Don't be stinging out there trying to put a 1 in the chat later or nothing like that. There was only 4, so all 4 of y'all, Lambeau, are paying for you guys to go to the next meeting, Win with Ahmed Challenge. 612-547-8826. I win with Ahmed. I win with Ahmed. It's on Lambeau. That's on Lambeau. All right? Tell Ahmed and everything, man. I'm just trying to tell you this right now, that I am definitely excited for y'all. The Build More Wealth Challenge will make you have an aha moment. They're an amazing couple with a servant's heart for people globally. Listen, Coach D, tomorrow, let them know, they got 4 winners who decided to not be scared and put the 1s in the chats that we send into the next challenge on the 18th. You let them know. Will you do that for me, Coach D? Do that. I'm holding you accountable for that, Coach D. Tomorrow, let Ahmed know, hey, man, we got 4 more coming to the challenge. Lambeau gave away some amazing prizes tonight because I wanted to treat you guys tonight for that challenge. I love y'all, man. I really do. And I really, really want to see y'all win and win genuinely. That's what we do around here, right? Again, you had to go do nothing. I had you guess the number all the night. If it was 20 people, it would have been Lambeau paying 20 people. If it was 50 people, it would have been Lambeau paying 50 people. That's it. For the 4 brave ones who's out there, you guys just won your trip for the next class. It starts I think it's going to start at 11 a.m. I don't know. I haven't talked it over with Ahmed or anything, but that's just on Lambeau. Now, what do you got to go ahead and say? Hey, man, Lambeau, you took this out the way. I can see what I can get started. I want to get connected. I'm forcing you to get connected. I'm forcing y'all to get connected because I really want to see y'all win. I really want to see y'all win. I don't want you to come out there another month, another 2, another 3 saying, man, I had the chance. I really wish I would have did. Money's kind of tight right now. Don't worry about it. That's on Lambeau. That's on Lambeau. You're going to meet with Shell and Ahmed on Lambeau. I want to see this community, and I want to see your household. I want to see your communities. I want to see everything about you go to the next level. This is the biggest treat that I can give you out here. I hope that you wasn't waiting for candy. I hope you wasn't waiting for candy out here. Thanks, Coach D. You already know, man. We out here getting it, man, to make it happen. Lambeau, Randy tried calling you saying your light's not on for the trick-or-treat treat. You know what? J-Dog, we getting ready to fight, man. We getting ready to fight, brother. You better not be coming out here with Randy like that. Randy, shout out to Randy. I should take Randy to the next challenge soon. How about that? How about we bring Randy to the next challenge with Ahmed, and we actually go show some love, man, and bring Randy into the next challenge on the 18th, man, through the 20th. Tell Randy I'll go ahead and get him a decorated sweater, too. We do that for Randy. Shout out to Randy in the building, man. My cousin, everything, man, with the fire emoji, man. Cuz, appreciate you, man. J-Dog says, man, thank you, Lambeau, man. I appreciate you guys. I thank y'all, man. Kennard Haney says, thank you, Lambeau. Man, I thank you, Ken. I appreciate you, man. I told y'all, Lambeau love y'all, man. Much love. We appreciate you. No, I love and I appreciate you guys because I want to see y'all win, man, and I want to see y'all win. I want to see y'all win big. I want to see y'all win so big that it's going to blow your mind of how big y'all are winning out here, man. Coach D said, got you, Lambeau. You better go ahead. Get me tomorrow. Let them know. They got 4 more already, man, going to the next challenge on the 18th through the 22nd, man. Compliments of this Leverage Show because we are here to help build you guys and make sure you guys are definitely building the network that is going next level and building together. All the Build More Wealth Challenge sessions are recorded as well, so don't worry about it. If you can't make the scheduled time, that is game changer right there as well. So if you're saying, man, Lambeau, I'm going to be at work or I've been working all day or I've been working this. I just want to be able to get you in so you can get plugged in and make the connection. Sometimes, man, it's having the one-on-one connection that allow you to make some great decisions, right? Allow you to make some great partnerships, allow you to make some great relationships, allow you to do some things that allow you to level up and help change your life, man. Appreciate you, man, for that, Coach D, man. Listen, I love you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this show tonight and enjoyed it and everything, man. All the value, man, that I always love to be able to give back because I really want to see you guys win. For those 4 lucky winners, man, make sure you hit that number on the bottom of that screen, 612-547-8826. And I will be sure, Lambo, sure, I'm going to make sure I send you all the information because guess what? You guys are going to the Build More Wealth Challenge, right? That's going to be next level. Now, if you have not signed up for Ernest, and I'm just being real with you, you have not signed up for Ernest E, right? If you have not signed up for Ernest E, I'm going to give you guys a number right now that for all of those who haven't signed up, I'm giving you guys a number right now. Let me get this right. All right. I don't want to share you guys or tell you guys anything differently. I'm going to get you guys a number. I want you guys to reach out. Here we go. This is Lambo. Man, I'm giving some of y'all are getting ready to make some of the biggest, greatest decisions of your lives that's really going to go next level and really going to be able to help you guys out, right? Here we go. All right. So, all right, here we go. All right. So, this is on the screen. Let me get these banners down because this is huge. This is huge. I can stop sharing this right now. This is huge. If you guys need to get set up, you guys need to get your business set up and get it right. If you missed last week or you made last week and said, Lambo, we really wanted to get with Ernest, right, to begin to get our business set up. Straight up. The number is on the screen. This is his right-hand assistant, Luigi, 561-969-2972. Schedule you a call. You say, hey, man, I don't even know what I'm doing, don't know where I'm at, don't know which direction to go. I got a business. I would love to start a business. Don't matter what area you into. They help grow your business and then grow your business, structure it, and then get you funding, guaranteed, straight up. We're actually partnering together where my credit repair, me and my team, what we're doing on the highest level and what he's doing with his is going to be a straight flow across that we'll be able to help anybody in 90 days guaranteed. You can have the most messed up credit you've ever done, most messed up credit you've ever seen. We're actually partnering together where you will actually see us being able to take care of the credit and being able to get you guaranteed 6 figures in 90 days, start to finish. If we do not succeed and can't get you funded in 90 days, we're literally sending each and every single one of y'all $10,000 check. How you want it. You can send us your wire information, send us your bank account information, send us everything you got. We're going to pay you $10,000. We can't get you, man, funded in 90 days. That's the guarantee that we putting out there. We putting our money on our line and our bank accounts on our line. Now what you going to do about it? Not just that. People are saying, well, Lambo, well, man, I went to the call. I heard what Ernest was saying, but it cost $5K. I don't know, should I go ahead and do with it? People don't know that there is 2 different levels, first of all, with Ernest, right? One of the levels that you have with Ernest is a $5K level where it's done for you as well. If you want to be totally hands-off, there is a higher level than that Lambo's going to talk about to you. That's a $10,000 level. Do you know, and a lot of people don't know this, but I'm getting ready to give y'all some serious game because some of you guys probably picked one and just said, but yeah, you know, we picked this one because this is the one that he said, and this is the one that's affordable and all of this stuff. There's a $10,000 one that's a full done for you for those and everything who says Lambo, I don't want to touch anything. I'm talking about all the way to them running the play with the banks, all the way running you all the way through, getting you all the money, doing everything. You ain't got to touch nothing. That is $10,000. It's a whole different service that they don't talk about. Lambo's going to tell you about it, right? You'll have to go in back and ask him, like, Ernest, tell me, Lambo, I heard about this $10,000 play that actually, like, literally it goes to a whole nother level. Like, what do you mean and everything, man? And then Ernest will actually go from here. But the great thing about the 5,000, people are like, oh, man, Lambo, I don't have 5,000. You can finance that 5,000. Do you know how big that is? Everyone's approved. Like, Lambo, I got jacked up credit. Everyone's approved. Lambo, I got bad credit. Everyone's approved. Lambo, I got late payments. Everyone's approved. Lambo, I'm losing my house. Everyone's approved. Lambo, I'm losing my car. Everyone's approved. Lambo, I'm losing my marriage and my credit is jacked up. And they turned around and they took all of those items and my credit cards and they maxed it out. And I don't even know. You're approved. Do you get it? Guaranteed you're approved. You say, but how does that you're approved? There is no question of saying, well, Lambo, what do I do now? Oh, man, I really wanted to start on this. You're approved. I don't have the 5,000 up front. You're approved for financing already. You know what your payment looks like a month? It's going to be about $270 a month. $270 a month. Listen, do you know that they give you full service? Full service. There's nothing stopping you. You'll make your $270 payment for the month or $300 payment or whatever. That payment, it's going to be about $300 or whatever. Then you're approved. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to build out your business for you. And in 90 days, you literally will be able to go ahead and even wipe away that debt, that $5,000 that you had got financed for. Because they guarantee everything that they do, that you're going to be finance ready. What not a better way to start your new year and start going into 2025 and partnering with some of this. Listen, I want to see y'all win. Y'all make sure y'all jump on that call, schedule your call, and watch you start winning this new year of your life. What more do you want from Lambo at this point? Because we've already decided that we're going to allow you to win at that next level. 561-969-2972 will definitely help get you across the finish line to score you a touchdown. Shout out and everything, man. Tell them Lambo sent you. Tell them you learned it from the Leverage Show, because we are here to make sure that you win. I love you guys. Have an amazing, great night. Hopefully all the winners and everything, man, are there who are joining this next level, especially November 18th through the 22nd, with Winning with Ahmed and Winning with Rochelle. You guys will definitely be able to make sure that you're leveling up on a whole nother level. Who has it better than the Leverage Show, baby, in my Keith Sweat voice? Nobody. I want to say it like D. Whitehead. Nobody, baby. My Keith Sweat voice. Y'all already know what time it is, baby. We are the hottest. We are definitely building kingdom. We are definitely building empires and changing your legacy. Issa with the fire emotion, become the bang. Julie says, Coach, nobody does it better than the Leverage Show. That's how we spin it. And we out of here. Y'all have a wonderful, great Halloween. Be safe out there. Enjoy yourself. Have a great, safe weekend. I will see you guys back on the Leverage Show next week. We out of here, man.